Hey, it's your girl Tina. Welcome back.
Hey, it's your girl Lily. It's ladies' night.
Hey, it's your girl Tony. We back, raw and uncut. Today we're gonna be talking about situational friendships.
Ooh.
What does that mean?
It's not a bad thing, I don't think.
I think situational friendships is you have a friend for every purpose.
And okay.
And I mean, like, you have that one friend that goes out all the time. You may have that one friend that's single. You may have that one friend that's married. You got that one friend that can tell you how to do everything.
Like, you got that friend that you can take to a business meeting with you. You have the friend that you go out with. You have the friend that you go to for advice at all costs. Like, it's not a bad thing, but there's just levels to friendships.
And one friend is gonna tell you when you right, when you wrong. She gonna give it to you.
And one friend you call when it's time to go down.
When she ain't gonna ask no questions.
Yeah.
I mean, because all your friends, in your friend group, you want everybody to have your back, so to speak. But if we're honest, everybody ain't the same. So
Right.
I got a different relationship with you than I would have with probably with Tiffany. You know what I'm saying? Like it's levels to it.
Bad thing is like you have a friend that's married, so she can't do what the single girls do. She can't go out all the time because she's married. So you got that. Then you got to go ask your single friend, "Hey, you want to go hang out? Let's go do this. Let's go do that."
Do y'all feel like with you being married, like do you feel like you have to cut certain single friends off, or do you change the way you deal with them? You can't deal with them as often
I don't cut
because
them
there's
off.
certain shit you can't do.
I don't cut them off. It's just like in my mind before they even ask me. I know situations that I won't feel comfortable with. So I think there's situations that then, as a friend, you should know, like, okay, well, yeah, they didn't call me that night because they know I wasn't gonna be cool with that.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? Or I just don't think that you should take it personal.
Right. Because then you got those friends who, this levels of friendship, should I say, the type of friend that you are in my life or her life, and the roles that you play, that sounds better, the roles that you play. You have some people that don't care if they at church, they at Walmart, they in corporate America, they gonna turn up.
Or they're just loud.
And just loud and tacky and ready to fight and ready to go off. As I may be more reserved in that area, Tony might be more reserved, so me and her, that might be what we do, because I'm getting embarrassed. Hell, I get embarrassed. We go to a restaurant and your food ain't right, and you turn up. I'd rather just eat it and be like, can I get my money back later? I don't want to, I ordered it. I don't.
Or just find a nicer way to say it. You don't have to be rude all the time. And you have just those friends that are just rude all the time. They just do not care.
I agree with that.
Yeah, I mean, you can be turned up, you can be with the shit, but I've grown, because be 40 in a couple months. I've grown to understand there's a time and a place for everything, and then everything that happens to you does not negate a reaction from you.
How you would say, you can't take all your friends where you go. Like, because girls are so territorial that, like, your one friend might not like you hanging with me. You know what I'm saying? Like, your one friend may feel a certain insecure or something about there. You know what I'm saying? Just because I have the title of the best friend. You know what I'm saying? Not anything else, just because I have the title of the best friend.
That alone, and then you get the jealous starts, and then you wasn't talking to me, or we might have an inside joke that's funny to us from 20 fucking years ago that nobody else knows, so it's only going to be funny to she and I. And then you in your feelings. So if, like you said, I agree, Tony, don't take it personal. We're all growing and changing, so this is the truth. Everybody can't go with you to your next level. I would like for you to, but everybody ain't intended. Some people are seasonal.
And you might get there faster than them. So what I mean by that is, like, if I'm changing and I see myself evolving, but you might take a little bit longer to be on the same page as me. Not to say that that's a bad thing, but I just might get there faster than you, so I don't want you to feel like I'm being different. It's just I just view it a different way now. I'm starting to open up my mind and, like, okay, maybe that isn't the right way to handle that, or maybe the right thing to say, versus you're not quite there yet, and that's okay.
Because let's put this out there. Years ago, speaking of how when I went to college, remember?
Mm-hmm.
Like, I came back with a whole new group of friends.
Mm-hmm.
And just because our relationship was strong, and we the type of people, like, we don't get jealous because we know we're confident in our situation, or we know we best friends. Like, she handled that. Like, and then she accepted all of my friends that came with me when I came back from college. Like her, I can take her around my friends from college, my nursing friends, blah, blah, blah.
Also versatile.
Right. But some people, you can't do that.
You cannot.
Some people be like, okay, well, I just want you to hang with me. You know what I'm saying? Like, I
Oh,
want you to hang with
Like,
this
who's
person.
this?
You know what I'm saying?
Like, where's she coming from?
And even with her, like, I'm not the most talkative person, but I'm going to give you respect just off of the fact that you're her friend.
Yeah.
You know? So I'm not going to ever, like, turn my nose up at you. I'm going to go to wherever she asks me to come to if you guys going to be there. But just know I'm there just because my best friend is there. So it's never no, at least I don't want you talking to nobody. You know what I'm saying? Never was that, because we always been confident in our relationship.
Yeah, and we see friends that grow through that. I mean, we were just talking about sometimes friends are seasonal, sometimes they're here for a lifetime, sometimes they're not. But we see a lot of friends that be long-term friends, and we be like, we ain't never. How did they do? What? And we don't have no judgment, but we just don't understand it because our dynamic is like this, regardless.
And mentally.
Yes.
It's like you just know. Like you
know,
just know,
like,
like,
what's that saying, Tony? What's understood don't need to be explained.
Yeah.
So that's just what the hell it is. Anybody got anything they want to add to it? I think we about summed up all the good friendships.
well, I have one last just little example is us, like you said, growth. You know what I'm saying? Like, you going in this lane, I'm going this lane. You know what I'm saying? But we still in the middle, meet in the middle, and some people can't do that as friends. Some person might be jealous that you going up this hill. You know what I'm saying? And some person might be jealous that they can't go with you. Like you said, everybody ain't gonna be able to come. So if those friends, I think those friends eliminate you.
Absolutely.
Like they stop hanging around you. They stop coming around you, or they stop inviting you to whatever the hell they have. Like, you know what I'm saying? Stuff like that.
They're comfortable in the way that they are, and I mean,
And that's okay
and
too.
that's okay too. But
I
I mean, I want to do something different. I want to with my actions, I probably get a different result. So,
but I'm not going to even take it personally because
I'm
I
not.
wasn't invited to a certain event. I know that's not my thing. And if you call yourself my friend, you should know that ain't my thing either.
Right.
we can be totally different and still be friends.
Right.
And then it's like you can, sometimes you don't even, have you ever noticed that once you start changing that them friends kind of drop off? Sometimes I don't even notice. I'm like, damn, I ain't talking to them a long time. But then you got to think about, why they start talking to me? But then maybe they was just there for their season.
Their season.
And it's okay with that. I'm okay with that. You know what I'm saying? Like, I ain't gonna show up every time somebody call, probably ain't gonna show up every day that they call me for.
Right, because me and Tina love live music. Every time Kyle sings, even if it's twice a month, 3-4 times a month, we try to be there. And we'll shoot the invitation, and sometimes we just go, we know that ain't Tony's thing, especially the way she be studying and shit. Sundays don't be always working for her. So we kind of more flexible.
By the time you Kyle.
Yeah, but so you don't get mad at us because she know that's what I like to do.
Well, that's like JoJo. She like blues.
Yeah.
She like the real old school.
Tony's spot is the plum tree.
That's where I'm at. If you want to go, I'm looking for people to go. Okay.
And y'all be don't thinking my best friend. That's why I say she ain't ghetto, but she hood than a motherfucker. Y'all don't even know how we was raised and where we was raised at. Man, like my church said, if you knew my family, you'd understand. Dude, I'm more of a Sunday night. I like the plum tree, it's cool. But that's her comfort zone. Her head be bopping and shit. She be with all the shit.
I love all the direction music. That's me. The Sundays is kind of too calm for me. I'm
Yeah.
like, okay, well, where we going?
Looking at the watch in her phone.
That's why you see me at the plum tree by myself with somebody else, and you see her on Sundays with Tina or somebody else.
He'll be so quick to, what's wrong? Nothing's wrong with us. We are really a true definition of true, pure, and sincere best friends who live totally different lives sometimes and still come back together. Like, I'm telling you, that is the real definition. If you don't have, I've said it before this podcast, you don't got nobody like Tony, I feel sorry for you, my friend. You can't
And
have.
I'm gonna give a shout out to Quana, Tiffany, and they little group. They some
real friends too. Yes.
Keita, all them, they little group. They all are like that's
Maisha and all them. Yeah.
They always good, no matter what. Everybody
and been rocking since high
Since
school.
high
Like,
school.
yeah. Don't miss a beat.
For real, because we go back to what we were 9, fourth grade. Miss Harrison's 4th grade class.
So you can't tell me nothing about her. Like you can't tell her nothing about me. It's like that with Tina too. Like,
right. It's to the point now where even if somebody feel a certain kind of way about her, they know better than to say. So if I have friends now who have some kind of feelings about her, it won't make it to my ears because the respect is so, the line is not thin, it's thick than a motherfucker. Yeah. So you know that's it. But I set that in motion with the respect that I have for my best friend, so my other peers understand. What would I look like come back to my best friend saying somebody said such and such? First thing she gonna ask me is, why the fuck they tell you for?
Right, and what you say?
Right, so you know, it's different levels, y'all.
Yeah.
It's different. I got friends from all kind of walks of life.